So this is our next question, question number 8. So in this question it is given that ABCD is a rectangle and AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. So this is a rectangle I have drawn. AC bisects angle A. So that means this angle will be equal to this one and this angle will be equal to this one. Bisects means it divides it into two equal parts. Angle A को भी दो equal parts में divide किया, angle C को भी दो equal parts में divide किया. Now we have to show that ABCD is a square. तो किसी भी rectangle को to make any rectangle a square we just need to prove that all sides are equal. Because in rectangle we know all angles are equal to 90 degree, same as in square also. But the difference is in square all sides are equal and in rectangle opposite sides are equal and parallel obviously. So proof. So let's consider these two triangles, in triangle ADC and triangle ABC, right? Because we have to make these two sides equal and these two sides equal. So we know that angle DAC is equal to angle BAC. Reason, simple reason it is that AC bisects angle A. Similarly, angle, also we know that AC is equal to AC, common, and angle DCA is equal to angle BCA is equal to, reason is same, AC bisects angle C. So by angle side angle ASA, by ASA, triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABC. So by CPCT we can say that AD is equal to AB and DC is equal to BC. So also we know that if it is a rectangle, so AD is equal to BC, also AD is equal to BC and AB is equal to DC, sides of rectangle. So this implies AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. So if all four sides are equal, this means ABCD is a square. So this only we have to prove. All sides are equal, then ABCD can be a rhombus also. But why it is not a rhombus and it is a square? Although we can, although all squares are rhombus. So especially this is a square because it was given that it is a rectangle. So all four angles equal to 90 degree. So that's why if all four angles are equal to 90 degree and all four sides are equal, so we can say this is a square. Second part, BD bisects angle B and angle C. So let us draw a line BD first. BD bisects angle B and angle D. So let's consider the two different triangles. So in triangle DAB and triangle DCB, we know that DA is equal to DC. Here AD is equal to BC, DA is equal to BC, all four sides are equal, so DA is equal to BC also, right? And we call it, let's call it first equation. So DA is equal to BC and DC and AB is equal to BC from first. Also DB is equal to DB. So from or by SSS, triangle DAB is congruent to triangle DCB. So by CPCT, angle ADB is equal to angle CDB, ADB, CDB. Also angle ABD is equal to angle CBD. ABD is equal to CBD. So this implies if both the angles, these two angles are equal, then we can say BD bisects angle B and angle D. Hence proved. So simple it is. Just pause the video and note down. Now next is question number 9. So in question number 9 it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. DP is equal to CQ. DP this side is equal to BQ this side. We have to show that first part APD is congruent to CQB. Triangle APD is congruent to CQB. Now in geometry everything is given to us, right? We just have to collect the data from the question itself. Now it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. So we can say this side is equal to this side. So first let's consider in triangle APD and triangle CQB. We know that this AD is equal to BC, AD is equal to CB, we can say opposite sides of parallelogram. Simple reason, opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Next we know that this angle will be equal to this angle. Reason is alternate interior angle because these two lines are parallel also. So angle ADP is equal to angle CBQ, alternate interior angle, and this DP is equal to BQ, it is given. So by side angle side, triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB. So by SAS both the triangles are congruent. So by CPCT, this first part we have proved both the triangles are congruent. By CPCT we can say AP is equal to CQ. AP is equal to CQ. Now AP is equal to CQ. Also by CPCT we can say this angle APD is equal to angle CQB. This is also by CPCT. It will be used later on. Now next is in triangle AQB and triangle CPD. AQB and triangle CPD same. AB is equal to CD, opposite sides. और क्या है हमारे पास, this angle will be equal to this one, same alternate interior angle. So angle ABQ is equal to angle CDP, alternate interior angle, and this alternate interior angles are equal, this opposite sides are equal. Also AQ is equal to this CP, we have proved recently. AP is equal to CQ. AP is equal to CQ, we have proved. And this, so we have considered this triangle, this angle is equal to this angle, this side is equal to this side, and BQ is equal to DP, it is already given. BQ is equal to DP given. So by SAS triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD. ऐसे ऐसे दोनों ट्राइंगल्स क्या हो गए, कॉन्ग्रेंट. नाउ बाय CPCT सिंपल, we know that AQ is equal to CP. So till 4 parts we have proved. Also let this be equation first, this be second, and this be third, right? So that means opposite sides are equal. So in quadrilateral APCQ, what do we have? We know that AP is equal to CQ and AQ is equal to CP. both the parts we have proved. But opposite sides are equal, we have made proof. Let's make opposite sides parallel also. So we know that APD, angle APD is equal to angle CQB. So this means 180 minus angle APD is equal to 180 minus angle CQB. ये दोनों एंगल्स इक्वल है, तो 180 में से अगर इसको माइनस करेंगे तो ये वाला आएगा पोर्शन. दैट मीन्स एंगल APQ इज इक्वल टू 180 में से इसको माइनस करेंगे तो एंगल CQP होगा, एंगल CQP. सो दिस इम्प्लाइज ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर इक्वल. So if alternate interior angles are equal, so that means lines are parallel, so we can say AP is parallel to CQ. So if AP is parallel to CQ and AP is equal to CQ, so this means AP, this CQ is a parallelogram. If opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel, that means it is a parallelogram. Please pause the video and note down. Next is question number 10. ABCD is a parallelogram. AP is perpendicular to BD and CQ is perpendicular to BD. Both the lines are perpendicular. So we have to show that APB is congruent to CQD. APB CQD. So it is a parallelogram, it is given. So in triangle APB and triangle CQD, APB and CQD, we know that AB is equal to CD, opposite sides, and angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ, alternate interior angles. जब भी पैरेललोग्राम दिया हो तो काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हमको पैरेललोग्राम से निकाल सकते हैं हम लोग, जैसे alternate interior angle, opposite sides. Also this 90 degree is also given. So angle APB is equal to angle CQD is equal to 90 degree. AP is perpendicular to BD and CQ is perpendicular to BD. Both are given. So by angle side, so by AAS, triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD. So by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, AP is equal to CQ. So easy it is. So in this video we will talk about these questions only. In the next video we will continue with this exercise and we will complete this exercise. So thank you all for watching it.